last AVL training, we're going to talk about the elementary resource that is called PebbleGo. So I am going to share my screen with you and we're going to get started. Okay, so we're going to start at the Alabama Virtual Library homepage. Under Student Resources, you're going to go to Elementary Resource and then to PebbleGo. And PebbleGo is one that I have used for years and years and years. In my time, I was teaching kindergarten and then 3rd grade. This was a very popular resource for us. One of the things with PebbleGo is that a lot of schools have logins, and so once you have a login, you have access to everything that PebbleGo has to offer, which includes biographies, there's a history section, there's a lot more than just these 2 sections. So if you go straight through the Alabama Virtual Library, you're just going to have animals and science. But please be aware that there are several other options available through PebbleGo with a subscription. So check with your school to see if you have a subscription. So students using PebbleGo, it is geared towards students in grades K through 3. My kindergartners absolutely loved it. My 3rd graders liked it. So we're just going to talk a little bit about how to navigate and use it. So again, these are the only 2 resources that are available through AVL, but there are lots more with your login. So let's go to animals. We'll look at animals first. Once the student clicks on, you can hear it talking. Once the student clicks on either animals or science, it's going to take them to this screen that narrows their results down a little, or their options down a little bit more. So then, for example, they could choose pets and farm animals. And you can see up at the top, it's building a breadcrumb so that if they want to go back, they can click back to where they want to go. So let's say farm animals.
Goats.
And you can tell anytime I hover over something, it's going to read it for me.
Sheep.
So again, this is geared towards your early childhood student, so it's reading it for them. So let's just look at pigs. When they select a specific topic, they have tabs up at the top. For for this section, for the first tab, it's going to tell us about the body. If they select the speaker over here, it's going to read it to them.
Pigs have round bodies, short legs, and curly tails.
And one of the things that I really like about this is that it highlights the word as it reads it. So for our young readers that are following along, they can actually see the word as they hear it. So that's a great option for them. They can click to see the next one. This is habitat, food, life cycle. The fun facts are usually really cute. And then there will also be some other related animals or related articles that they can look at. So let's just go back to habitat. There are some words that are going to appear in red, and when they select one of those words, it will actually give them a definition of the word. And again, the definition can be read aloud.
An area where pigs are kept. Pig
So,
pen.
Excuse me. So that again is a great resource for our young learners. At the bottom, they have several options also. There is a print option. You still have that cite option, so even our elementary kids can go ahead and learn about citing their resources and not taking credit for something that they didn't create. They can email it. Oh, excuse me, that's article. So they can use this to print. And I do like this option because they can print just the picture if they're wanting just the picture, or they can choose to print the information, and then it's going to do different sheets. So it's going to have a sheet for body and then all the different tabs. So a sheet for body, a sheet for habitat, a sheet for food. So everything is separated for them. Activities, there will be different activities that are going to be available for each different article that they choose. And so they can print it. And then, you know, some of them are word searches, some of them are coloring pages, just different things that they can do. There's a video that goes along with each one, so they can select the video. It looks like this one doesn't have sound. Most of them do have sound. When they're in the video, they can download it. They can make it full size. So they have some options there. They can listen. to hear what the animal sounds like. And then there's also the media tab. And this one does not have any additional media. Some of them do. So you can see if it has a hand, that means there's something there. If it's just it's not clickable, then obviously there's not an option there. So let's go back to the home page. And we're going to look quickly at science. And let's look at science and engineering. Let's choose, how about science and math? Okay, so you can see your options at the bottom are a little bit different for this one. Each one is going to be different. So your tabs look a little bit different, and then their options are going to be different down here. And that's something that our students need to learn. It's not always going to look the same. They do still have a video here. So they can watch the sunrise, and it actually has a sentence for them. And this one actually has 2 videos, so they can select between the 2. Okay, one other fun thing that I want to point out is the little random article spinner up here. So if you have a student that says, yeah, I'm in science, but I'm not really sure what exactly I want to look at or what I want to research, they can choose the random article and it's just going to pick something for them. So, so that's kind of fun, and a lot of the kids like that, you know, it picking for them instead of them having to choose. If you do have a subscription and you're able to get into the biography section, the biographies also will have a timeline down here, so they can select timeline and they can actually look at that person's life on a timeline. So that's an added bonus for that one. Like I said, this is your elementary resource that I wanted to focus on. It is a favorite for my students for years and years, and I hope that you will try it out. I think that your students will really enjoy it as well. So give it a try, and thanks for listening. See you guys later.